Intermission. That must just be the ammo stuff. Round 1, wave 5. Okay, I'm guessing this is it. This got to be it, right? For the first wave. Taylor Cobb. Oh, we're fighting like legacy bosses. Oh, I see. Oh, this is gonna be hard. Once we get up the rounds, this is gonna be hard. What's up with this guy? Taylor Cobb. Now that I'm seeing him, I remember he has a lot of rockets. And I think at the time, he also had some turrets protecting him, but I guess he doesn't really have all that now. A homing grenade would be nice here. Stay still, please. Alright. Whatever. I can see this definitely being tricky once we get up the rounds. I'm sure once we get to that last, the gully arena, it's probably going to be really annoying to get past everything. Now the question is, do we have to restart from the beginning now? You can still shoot, but you're stuck here. Yeah, wow, okay. Try again? Do I have to restart from the beginning, or do I restart wave 5? Let's just keep using the shotgun. I've learned my lesson. Let's not play around too much. Gotta start from the beginning? Oh, this is brutal. Yeah, okay, I can definitely see this taking a whole stream. So we have to beat everything without dying. This is definitely a multiplayer type of thing, because I don't know if I can survive everything by myself, to be honest with you. I'm gonna try, but this is gonna be hard. It would be really nice if we got some XP throughout all of this, but I guess that's kind of why we don't get it.
Keep your eyes on Lilith. She's on a roll. Can you keep this pace up? I find few others can.
At least, at the very least, we do have short rounds. They're not that long. So yeah, I mean, we're going to be here for a while. I'm sure they get more intense as we go. But for now, they're not too bad.
It's tough out there, ain't it, Lilith?
This might be one of those things, actually, now that I think about it. It might be nice if we just do one of them at the beginning of a stream and then move on to the next DLC and then come back either at the end of the stream or the beginning of the next stream, you know? We're not just doing this for like a month straight, you know? Anyone else? Oh, yeah, I see you.
Nicely done. Nice wave. The hard wave is coming to eat you. Oh, nom, nom, nom.
So I guess this is just my life now, huh? Reminds me a lot of COD Zombies in a way. It's not really exactly the same at all, but just the mechanics of the waves and having to gun down everything reminds me just enough of it.
Lilith is dangerous. Waves come and waves go. Let's see if you can get all the way through the round. That will impress me.
Now, to be honest with you, I'm not too sure there's many other things in Borderlands that I know of that are quite this intense.
But you haven't seen the badass waves.
There's not a lot outside of the raid bosses where you have to survive for this long. So, honestly, this might be a unique Borderlands 1 type of thing. Even the other arena events in the series don't really get quite this intense. They have their own way of getting intense, it's just not the same, you know? What is that? Thing just died. I don't know what it was. Oh, that was it. Easy enough. So we gotta kill Taylor. I guess this whole thing is that he has a rocket launcher, so maybe let me return the favor with my own. At the very least, we can say we got past round 1.
He'll give you a haircut from 1,000 yards away.
Oh, it's different every time.
Reaver!
Oh, that adds kind of a wrinkle. That kind of adds a wrinkle for sure. And of course, he's accompanied by some beefy dudes. Of course he is.
Lilith is getting picked on, I say.
Yep, there we go. Not too bad. I'm gonna leave you alive in case we need you. See if we can take you out with just my shotgun, though. I don't remember you being too much of a threat, so shouldn't be all that bad, right?
It's tough out there, ain't it, Lilith?
I wonder if we maybe get a break after every round. We got some loot. Not too sure what's going on now, though. 10-second break. Very nice. Thank you very much for that. So I guess it's just a gauntlet then.
Wow, I like it. I like it. Keep it coming.
Kills this round. Total kills 75. Round 1, wave 5. Okay.
Just one more and
Just one more, and then I'll let you rest. Ring of Death. What? Enemies are more likely to dodge? Oh, is this a bonus round? What's going on?
Your baby blues may
Oh,
work
no,
on
round 2.
me,
Okay.
But will they work on this?
Enemies have slightly more health, damage, and shields, it looks like, but they still have less than the normal amount. Okay. So I guess round 3 would be default. Round 4 would be a little stronger, and round 5 would be a lot stronger then. Which makes sense. You gotta ramp up the difficulty, of course. So what are we dealing with now? Is it the same thing? Starter wave, gun wave, horde wave, so on and so forth? Like the starter wave, it actually is a little harder than last time, because last time it was just a bunch of skags. Now we have guns during the starter wave, so a little trickier.
And pop went the weasel. I like it when things pop.
You're dead meat, asshole!
Oh, come on.
Grenade! I got what I've been saving for you!
Really? That's the guy that got me down, really? Probably gonna have to restart completely if I lose, too, huh? Okay, we got him. We got him. Just barely, but we got him.
I'll fix that.
Yeah, let me just not use the sniper, because clearly I don't know how to use it all that well. Even if we do need progress with it. Oh, different rule every wave. Enemy weapons have larger magazines. That shouldn't be too bad. They kind of always unload it on me anyways, so it shouldn't be that different. Gun wave, okay. Those seems about the same, with some modifiers. And health, of course. I can definitely see some strategy to be had here. If there's no XP to be gained, then I think what we should do at some point, once we get done with this arena, we should probably head back to the golden chest. Either the golden chest or farm the vault chests, and we can get our gear up to level. And then every single time we level up through XP with the quests, then we can go back and get more weapons. That way we're always staying on level. So we can have the best chance of survival. Seems like the best course of action to me.
Look at that little Lilith. Okay. Clearly I'm going to have to ratchet up the challenge on you.
Gonna have to ratchet up the challenge. No, please do not do that. Kind of already struggling as it is. We're not even halfway done. Oh, I can see, I actually just noticed, I can see that it has room for 4 modifiers. So this is definitely going to be tricky once we get it past round 2. What does that say? Did that say every enemy has a rocket launcher, or rocket launchers do extra damage? That's a big difference. I guess it doesn't really matter too much, huh? Or maybe it said my rockets do less damage. Maybe that's what it was. That doesn't really matter though. They didn't have guns, so hard to tell. That's kind of nice. The third wave of every round is just going to be a bunch of guys running at me. That's not too bad. As long as I'm careful and don't kill myself with my rockets. Oh, rocket launchers deal bonus damage. Okay. Enemies are more accurate. Great. Of course they are.
Here come the badasses.
I wonder if each arena is themed. Because all we're fighting right now is humans, but obviously there's more than just humans in this game. I can imagine, like, Hellburbia, I wouldn't think it to be just humans, but I guess it's just humans. Angelic Ruins, that might just be like aliens, if anything. The vault creatures and all that, all the guardians. Then the gully, I would think maybe is critters, like skags, and other things.
Beating all them boys.
I swear. Oh, spider ants. That's another one. I kept thinking of skithids. I'm like, there's more than skithids in the game. Spider ants, those little crab things that we find in Trash Beach and in one of the caves. Stuff like that, probably. So you know what? There's a good chance, maybe, that this might be the hardest one. Because I remember the angels not really being that much of a threat, or the guardians, I should say, not the angels. Remember the guardians not really being too much of a threat, and we know critters aren't too much of a threat. I can see spider ants maybe giving us some trouble, but for the most part, the critters in this game aren't really that threatening. At least not at the moment. So if my assessment is correct, then this might be the hardest one. Maybe. Just maybe. Boss wave, okay. It looks like we got the same modifier. We, Master McCloud. I don't like him. He's one of those lancemen. Do not like him at all. Yep. Okay. How are we gonna do this? Lance Royal Guard, let's take you out. Let's get rid of both of these guys right now. Master McCloud has to be a Master Chief reference, right? Because, you know, he shows up at the end of the game with all the aliens and all that. He has his own alien gun, and for all intents and purposes, he's like the equivalent of a Spartan in this game. You know, he's a military guy. He's real big and strong. His name is Master, like Master Chief. So I would think it's a Master Chief reference, but I think it's obscure enough to be hard to tell. But I feel like it is. I feel like it has to be. Okay, let's take it easy. Got those Lance guys out of there. Now we have to figure out a way to kill him without dying. It's probably going to be SMG, right? I appreciate that spotlight telling me where he is. It's very nice. Yeah, that works. SMG works, I think. Lets me keep a little distance. So then, let's think about what bosses are going to give us an issue. Because I haven't really thought about any of the bosses in this game. I didn't think we were going to fight them ever again. So who do we have? I know we have Nine Toes. He shouldn't be that much of an issue. Maybe if he has his Skag buddies, which he probably does, then that might be an issue. Let's see, we have Sledge. I feel like Sledge could give us an issue. Crom could give us an issue if he has his turret. The Destroyer, if we fight the Destroyer, could be a big problem for sure.
You've proven far more entertaining than I was.
Who else? Who else? Master McCloud, I would say, is probably one of the next ones, and we just got through him.
You'd better.
The Janus brothers shouldn't be that much of an issue. I know we died to Taylor, but I don't think we would die to him again if we fight him.
Baby, baby, baby. You're doing so well. I can't stop now. Wait.
Just trying to remember who else is in the game.
Oh, my, you're so cruel.
Oh, maybe that big guy in the trash beach, if he counts as a boss. The Skag Hive, or the Rack Hive. I feel like that'd be a little big to put in this arena, but could be possible. Yeah, I don't know. I think Master McCloud, Crom, Sledge, and the Destroyer might be the big ones. But again, I think the Destroyer might be another one that's too big for this arena, so... Maybe this just those three guys then?
It's just a way for crying out loud.
I really just can't remember who else would be... Oh, actually... Ooh, if we can, if we have to fight, what's his name? The guy in the car from way back in the beginning of the game. What is his name? Mel. If we have to fight Mel, that's going to be a problem.
Time for the sniper.
Sniper rifles deal bonus damage, everything else does less damage. Okay.
Not so much.
You know what? Let's just use a rocket launcher then. Because I know against a gun wave, I'm not going to be able to too well with a sniper, to be honest. Yeah, Mel could be an issue. Who else did we fight? All I'm coming up with is creatures, which I would guess maybe we fight in the gully, if my prediction is correct. Thinking of creatures, so like Mothrak, I think was one of them. Again, the Rack Hive, the Destroyer. I think there was a couple more in there, like those big spider ants in the Rust Commons as a side quest. Yeah, I don't know. I would imagine we're probably going to fight Crom. That's definitely like a high chance of fighting him. And Nine Toes. And Sledge, which I think are going to be our biggest threats, to be honest with you, so... Nine Toes, again, shouldn't be that much of an issue. Sledge could be an issue. Maybe if we get the drop on him early, then that shouldn't be that much of an issue. And again, Crom, if he's in his turret, will be a big issue, so... Let's just look out for Crom, if he shows up. Got me stressing out. How much longer do we have? 30 minutes? Man, I'm going to have to rush through this then. Still have 2 entire rounds to finish after this, and they're going to get harder. It is very nice that every round stays the same, though. We have the same 5 rounds, or the same 5 waves every round. Very generous of them to do that. Oh, there you are.
Look at that little Lilith.
Okay, Moxie. Maybe you're looking for a wife instead of a husband, maybe? She never said she wasn't looking for a wife. If she's willing to call the Underdome her partner, then I feel like she wouldn't be too opposed to marrying a woman.
Now's the time to use it. Elemental.
Players deal bonus elemental damage. Great.
Don't let this flood of flesh overcome you. The Horde Wave.
Horde wave. We're not even quite to the last wave of this one yet. We still got some time to burn.
Looks like that sweet ass isn't much help right now, is it?
Why are you dealing so much damage? You're not even buffed yet.
Let's see some more of that.
Oh, hello, big guy. Haven't seen one of you yet.
Keep your eyes on Lilith. She's on a roll.
Oh, maybe it's my shock damage. Maybe it's splashing back onto me. Never really thought of that being an issue, but that might be the issue. Sweet.
I think I spilled something on my dress. Damn it. Oh, and yeah, nice wave, whatever. Damn stain.
All right, what is next?
Bad guys are
Oh, great. Enemies deal bonus damage. Of course. Just gonna hide out in the corner then.
It's time for
Take some pot shots when I can.
badass wave.
Hello. Lanceman. Okay. Not the worst enemies in this game. Stop running around so much. There you are. There you are. Okay. What is that? What is shooting me? I was gonna say not too threatening of a round so far, but I don't know what that guy that just shot me from up there was. Ah.
It's raining body parts. Who do you love?
Ah, great. Okay. Alright, I'm guessing Crom, Sledge, or Nine Toes. Unless I'm forgetting about somebody. Maybe Mad Jack. I don't know if he really counts as a boss, but maybe Mad Jack. Mad Jack shouldn't really be a problem, though. And we still have enemy damage. Okay. Be careful.
You can't keep this one down.
Oh, King Wee Wee. Oh, forgot about you completely. Yeah, I can take King Wee Wee. I hope. Who is around you? Bunch of psychos. Okay. Yeah, this shouldn't be that bad at all. Just gotta watch out for that attack right there.
Look at that little Lilith.
Anyone else chasing you from behind that I should be worried about? What was that? Is that you? Yeah, it was. Okay. Alright. Yeah, we can take him out. Oh my goodness. Oh. That's that extra damage, huh? Okay. I thought for a second he could see me in phase walk. I thought he was chasing after me earlier. I was just imagining things, I guess. You know what? This guy's actually a little hard to track down. He moves so quick. Kind of hard to see as he's chasing us.